name is Shy, and today I'm bringing you some new reactions to Next. Obviously this is Yunho's group from China. It's been a hot minute since I've last reacted to them. Let me double check when my last reaction, because I feel like it was a few years ago. Because I do have them as Nex7. So Next. So last time I reacted to them was like 3 years ago. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, y'all. This song I'm checking out today, WYTB, I'm not sure what it exactly. Oh, what you talking about? This came out long time ago, I'm assuming. Yeah. So obviously, if you guys are not aware, this group is Zhu Zhenting, Justin, Bi Wenjun, Ding Zeren, Li Kuaxue, I can't pronounce these names, and Huang Zhichun. Obviously Fan Cheng is also in this group, but I guess like he has, I don't know at this point in time, like he hasn't been in the group for a while, but I don't know. I've honestly cannot really keep up with this group at all, so if any fans do have any word on like, what's going on with this team, do let me know. It has been a while since I've last heard anything from them, so I don't know the status of this group currently, so do let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna check out this song, What You Thinking About, or WYTB, and we'll talk more about this group. So without further ado, this is Next with WYTB, or What You Thinking About. Here we go. I do apologize if the sound is a little bit awkward. I'm still getting used to this space. And that's pretty loud. Okay. 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 Their image changed. Hey. name though. Okay. 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 It's been a while since I last reacted to Next, for sure. Like I said, 3 years. If I remember correctly, the last song I reacted to was hard, like a song that went like really hard, but like not this hard. Like I said, it has been a while since I've like last heard of anything from this group, so I have zero idea what's going on with them. I do obviously follow like some accounts on Twitter and whatnot, but like I don't see them often, so it's like I think they're focusing on individual things, and whatnot. But like I said, I have zero idea. I think this song is very old. Maybe 2 years. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments right now. Yeah, most of the comments are 2 years old. So I would say this is about 2 years. So this was back in 2020. I don't know if they have anything recent. Obviously, if they do have anything recent, to let me know. Honestly, I do follow like some groups in China, but like because it is so hard to not only find them sometimes and to like find ways to keep up with them, obviously because of certain restrictions in China. I want to say restrictions, but like, you know, obviously as we know, like there are certain websites that they cannot get on. They use Weibo to communicate with the fans, since like not a lot of us can understand Weibo a lot. Like personally, I was gonna try and like do it, but then I downloaded like the global version. I think there's a global version. I don't know. It's a long time ago. When I was looking at it, I was like, nah, it's too confusing. It's too confusing for me personally. So it's trying to find like these fan accounts to keep up with translations and whatnot. So it's like my only source of, you know, information. So like with Next, I haven't heard anything obviously in 3 years. In 3 years. So it's been a hot minute. Also, I do apologize that today's video is late. If you can't tell by my face where my mask goes, I've been outside. I'm a little bit darker. I spent most of today outside. I went to the temples, and just, you know, generally spent outside. It's way too hot today. It's starting to get really hot, and it's only May. But I digress. That's just apologies that today's video is late. But Next. It has been way too long since I've last heard of them. What is their most recent release? Oh yeah, so WYTB was 2 years ago. I'm looking at Yunhua. Oh, looks like Justin had a few and Theo had a few releases 1 or 2 years ago. So yeah, Theo, so I'm looking at Yunhua. Obviously, Yunhua definitely does not have a good track record. Like, Next is one of the boy groups that I follow, but obviously they have just disappeared. Unique, I followed them for a long time, but then they disappeared. So yeah, that's why I'm just like kind of at this point not surprised that I really haven't heard anything. Only like of them as a group. That's just me. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know if there's a lot of fans who are just as like nonchalant about this as I am, because it's like at this point, you know, I think I've mentioned I've pretty much followed boy groups, especially like from Korea, for almost half of my life since I was like in my teens, and then I'm like now in my 20s. So it's like I've understand which like I have low expectations to certain companies, if you know what I mean. So especially after, you know, Unique, they're all doing their own thing. Like the Korean members, we haven't heard anything about. Like honestly, I haven't heard anything about the Korean members. The Chinese members, obviously, I've heard a lot about, especially Yibo. With Next, I think I've only heard about Justin so far. Like I've seen him pop up on my timeline every once in a while on Twitter. But, like, other than that, I'm pretty clueless as to what everybody else has been up to. So, like I said, like, for me personally, it was, like, hard finding information. Especially because, like, on Twitter in itself, I have to, like, kind of find, sorry, messages. I have to find, you know, a lot of this and whatnot. So again, if anybody has any information of what happened to these boys, like as far as I'm aware, they're just off doing their own solo thing. I think this might have been their last like group song together. Like this song goes hard, like it goes very, very, very hard. And honestly, if they do their own thing, I would love to see them back as a group if they're not really as a group anymore. But I do think should probably check out whatever solo works that they have done. So if y'all can link me to that, that'd be great. Like I said, it's kind of a bit challenging to find a few things on here. So, you know, I do my best, and I do apologize that it has been 3 years since I've last reacted to Next. But then again, there has been periods of like where they just don't release anything. So I guess that kind of makes up for the time of not reacting to them, I guess. But regardless, I hope you guys understand like my kind of thoughts with this. Like, I think at this point, everybody who has been a Yuha fan understands kind of like you don't really have much high hopes for the groups that they pulled out, to be fair. To be fair, as someone who's been like around this industry for like the longest time, it's like I immediately see red flags. But then again, I want to say this though, I think things are different in how idols are in China. I don't know like how different it is there. I mean, the main thing is that obviously there's more solo fans, which is ridiculous. And like you can tell who is the most liked by the lines given in the group and like how the formations are and everything. Like you can tell. Like it's very not even. Even if like the person is definitely like the best vocalist ever or like the best rapper ever, it's like you can tell who's the most liked, which is kind of annoying, you know. But, you know, equal spotlight. Anyway, I'll go on a rant. Obviously, I'm not too happy, obviously, with the company. These boys are very talented. I'm kind of sad that I haven't been able to keep up with them much. So obviously, I hope you guys do understand my kind of frustrations, my kind of annoyances with obviously the company. And my sadness with not being able to find much information. Like, I do follow, like, a translation group on Twitter. I remember that. But, like, it's like, I probably don't pay attention to it much because it's really just nothing. It's just, like, Weibo updates and whatnot. And it's just, like, for the dramas. I know just a few of them have been in dramas and whatnot. But, anyway. I'm ranting too much, y'all. I think at this point y'all understand my frustrations, my annoyances, and whatnot. So hopefully it doesn't take away from the fact that, you know, Next is obviously a very good combination of boys. This song went very, 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 very hard. Definitely something I would listen to just to like hype myself up, and just like have just, you know, like especially like with cleaning and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, Next, WYTB, What You Talking About goes very hard and is definitely my type of hype up music kind of song. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.